Columbia, thank you so much for waking up with us. I'm Curtis Wilson.
I'm Tyler. It is 5:01. You just tuned in, heard that little tease. Pope Francis passed earlier this morning.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, the guy's been the Pope since 2013.
Mm-hmm.
He's been ill for a long time.
He was hospitalized for 38 days.
Yeah.
Chronic lung disease, too.
But yesterday he made an appearance and even met with Vice President J.D. Vance yesterday. So, and I'm sure there'll be some analysis on the timing.
Yeah.
Of the day, celebrating the day that Jesus rose, and a few hours later he passes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure there'll be some religious scholars that might try to draw some comparisons there as well.
We'll see, for sure. Yeah, definitely Catholics across this country are mourning, as well as others, of course, who admired Pope Francis.
Yeah. And he was a trendsetter. He was the first one who was from the Americas. He's from Latin America.
Mm-hmm.
And he certainly made some changes when it comes to the pontiff. Just dealing with his opinions on gay rights, on women, on children, a lot of different rules, different things that he did that hadn't traditionally been done by the other popes.
Correct.
So, but we'll have more on that coming up. But that's that popped this morning. I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
So.
And do you remember the good old days of coloring, recess, and especially nap time? Well, today's that day to reflect on those simpler times, as it's National Kindergarten Day. We celebrate all the curiosity and interest-driven learning at that Heart of Kindergarten Teaching every April 21st. It's the birthday of German educator Frederick Froebel, who started the first kindergarten back in the 1800s. And at this time, it was, you get to play and get that activity going in the Institute to help young children transition from being at home to going to school. Today, nearly all states require school districts to offer some form of kindergarten for 5 years old these days. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Remember kindergarten?
Mm-hmm.
It was a good time.
Absolutely.
A lot of naps. Playing around.
Snacks. Arts and crafts, get to learn some things. Pretty good. Colors.
I was
numbers.
Actually at Irmo Elementary last week talking to some kindergartners and first graders. Oh my gosh.
Good deal.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, there it is, kindergarten day. Oh, to go back, Curtis. The innocence.
Your first trivia question for today. When did kindergarten start in the United States? 1810, 1856, 1897, 1905. Well, part of that answer was in the 1800s when I talked about kindergarten.
I go with 97.
Okay, 1897.
Yeah.
I think it's a little earlier than that.
You think so?
Yeah, A or B. I don't know which one. Maybe 56.
All right, I'll go with it. 56.
Okay.
I can be swayed so easy.
And I'm just sitting here guessing.
There's a
1800s, so I'm thinking middle.
Yeah, it was 1800s for sure.
Yeah.
QR code's on your screen. Go ahead and grab it. It's right there. Go ahead and grab your phone and click on that and take a swing. Do you remember your kindergarten teacher?
I don't. I remember kindergarten, but I don't remember the teachers. I'm horrible with names.
Right, me too. I'm not great with them.
Yeah.
Remember, the first teacher I remember is Miss Parker in second grade. That's the first teacher's name I remember.
Oh, okay. I only remember my elementary school principal's name. That is it. Don't remember any teachers' names.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember several teachers after second grade.
Okay. Can't remember my middle school. We call it junior high up there. But can't remember none of their names. I don't even remember my high school teacher names. I'm horrible with names. I see your face.
They say the mind's the second thing to go, Curtis.
What's the first?
I don't know. Nils never told me that. We should just go back to kindergarten and take a nap. I like nap time.
Yeah, it'd be so much fun.
Do that at work.
Curl up on the floor and little mat.
A little mat.
Yeah.
Lights go dark.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. There we go. Today's a fun day too, guys. Oh, yeah. Today's egg salad day. I love egg salad. Guys, the earliest reference to what we know as egg salad was published in the Fannie Farmer book, Boston Cooking School Cookbook. This was in 1896. Although the classic recipe is simple, hard-boiled eggs, mustard, mayo, and celery, there are other things that find their way into egg salad. Bacon, always good, bell pepper, cheese, pickle, relish, onions, pretty much anything. And interestingly, you have all kinds of different regional egg salads. Germany, France, Mexico, Greece, Japan, even Jamaica have their own versions that have things like apples, carrots, yogurt, lime, and more. All in egg salad, Curtis. You an egg salad guy?
It took me forever to even think about an egg salad, so
I'm shocked.
I can't say that I am one because
Yeah.
still a little hesitant.
Well, as long as you make it with, Hellman's, or you make it with Duke's.
What else? What else goes in egg salad?
Oh, like I said, I normally put in mine. I put in Duke's, eggs, some spices. I put in some paprika on top.
Oh, okay,
Is what I put in mine. People do put in like celery and little chunks like that.
gotcha.
I keep it pretty simple.
Okay,
But I do love it. You can't do it with Miracle Whip. Miracle Whip, my grandmother used to make it with Miracle Whip, and I hate Miracle Whip. And so I could never eat hers. But
Gotcha.
yeah, I do like a good egg. It's probably not good for you, though.
probably high in cholesterol.
Yeah, well, with the mustard, you got the mayo, so you got some high fat count.
Yeah.
And then, the cholesterol's in the mix, too. There is that.
Okay,
But it's still pretty tasty.
gotcha.
Happy Egg Salad Day, brother.
All right, grab one. All right, so Walk a Mile is coming up tomorrow.
Right.
And I know you talked about chance of rain kicking in. We're hoping that it holds
I
off.
think you're going to be okay. I mean, it's scattered
Okay.
showers, and right now it looks like timing is going to be a little later in the
Okay.
evening anyway.
All right, it's going to be at 6 o'clock State House. And of course, that is to bring awareness and also prevention of sexual violence. And we hope that you're going to be able to come out, help support the cause. And you can go to their website. What's the website again?
Pathways to Healing?
Pathwaystohealing.com. There you go. Appreciate your help on that.
That's what I'm here for, the assist.
The Boston Marathon, that is today.
That's right.
Yeah, Boston Marathon kicks off today.
It is.
Tons of folks always running that thing. Matter of fact, I think they call it Patriots Day now because of the bombing that happened. The fastest time at the Boston Marathon for a guy is 2 hours and 3 minutes.
That's unbelievable.
Fastest for a woman, 2:19. Yeah.
I know you run some. I know you do 5Ks. I see you running on the dam during
Yeah.
the weekends and stuff. But what's the furthest you've run? Have you? I know. Anything more than
I did a
5K?
half marathon.
Did you?
Yeah, I haven't run the full, but I ran a half.
Right.
Yeah, and this was in my days of 8-minute miles, which
Right.
is pretty good. But my miles have now, the time is just getting longer and longer.
Sure.
Because I don't run as much.
Yeah.
I need to because it was so good.
I hate. Maybe I'm just bored.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll go and play ultimate frisbee with you for 2 hours, run 4 miles, and
Yeah.
love every minute of it.
Yeah.
But if you call and say, "Hey, let's go
Let's
run
go
a
run,"
mile,"
you're like-
I'll be like, "Nah, I'm good, man. I'll see you at the other end."
It's good for the mind.
I suppose.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck to that. Of course, the Walk a Mile event. That's a big event tomorrow
For
night.
sure.
So, and I think weather's going to hold out.
Good. It's Easter Monday. And so, of course, we got to talk about candy. And Google says one candy reigns supreme in the U.S. According to data collected by Google, Marshmallow Peeps are the most searched in each state over the last month, including South Carolina. That makes it the most beloved Easter treat and the largest in the number of states. Runners up, gummies, M&Ms, Skittles, peanut butter eggs, all made multiple appearances. The National Confectioners Association says the overwhelming majority of Americans who celebrate Easter do so with the help of candy, more than $3 billion worth. What's
you
the other? Go ahead. What you gonna say?
Did you say gummies, or do you mean gummy bears?
Gummy bears,
Oh, all right. Say gummies, huh?
Gummies, they call them gummies for short. And I know
That's not what I call
we want to
gummies.
say thanks to those folks who deal with illicit drugs to taint that word gummy.
Just say it. When you say gummy bear, I understand. When you say gummy,
Yeah.
it's a whole different thought. Oh, all right. So Easter's passed.
What's the other holiday like candy?
Well, Valentine's Day.
I guess so.
I mean, it's chocolate.
Yeah.
Halloween.
Oh, that's it. Halloween. So it seems as though Easter's almost surpassing Halloween as candy.
Yeah. We do spend a lot on Halloween, too. But see, with Easter, it's different. Because in Easter, you're trying to find all the eggs for yourself, whereas Halloween, you're trying to give all the candy away.
True.
Huh?
Yeah.
Interesting. All right. Deep Thoughts by Tyler and Curtis.
Trivia question we asked you this morning. When did kindergarten start in the United States?
It was 1856.
1856. There you go.
Nobody got it
Wisconsin.
right on the QR codes.
No? Yeah. We got another question coming up. You do better in that one. How about that? Another work week.
You ready for it?
Yeah. Hey, Noah, did you go see Minecraft yet? Did they do the craziness when they yelled chicken something?
A little bit.
They do popcorn?
A little bit.
Oh.
Really?
Did you throw popcorn?
No.
Okay. That's what they do.
I've heard that.
What is it? Chicken jockey. That's what he says. He yells out. How was the movie, by the way?
It's all right.
Not worth seeing?
Just dumb movie. I enjoyed it.
Dumb movie, I enjoyed
movie.
it. Where do these? Who sits in a movie theater and decides, this is the movie we're going to make something out of? I mean, what?
Does it seem? How did that scene happen like that? Why does it drive people crazy?
I think because of just the way it's made.
The way it's made.
How they marketed the movie.
The way they market it. Okay. I had to ask that question.
Interesting. Jack
Yeah.
Black's in it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
He's the one that yells it out.
Chicken butt? What is it?
Chicken jockey.
Chicken jockey. I don't know. Chicken something.
Yeah.
All right. So there it is.
Oh, the number
Minecraft.
one movie, by the way, was Sinners.
What's that?
Minecraft is still up there, but Sinners. That's the actor. Oh crap!
of
What
course
is his
it's an
name?
actor.
Michael B. Jordan.
Michael B. Jordan.
Who?
Yeah. Michael B. Jordan.
I never heard
Creed
of-
guy. You know.
Yeah. Okay, I know who he is.
Yeah.
All right. Well, there you go.
Just debuted this weekend.
I have not seen a movie in a hot. I really think the last movie I saw was Top Gun 2. That was like 4 years ago. Last time I went to a movie theater.
Gotcha.
It's hard for me to sit still for 2.5 hours.
So you sit at home and watch the bootleg versions of movies?
Well, let's wait about a week and they come out on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And then I can just put it on in the background.
We need to get some weather.
I guess we
Folks,
do.
yeah. Well, if you were looking to be the next Mr. Beast or Logan Paul, you might be running out of time because AI influencers, they're taking over. Why would a computer program be a better influencer than you? I hear you're asking that question. That's why I said it. Well, for one reason, it's easier for brands to leverage them to drive up engagement with their products for less pay. AI influencers also are consistent with messaging their fans because they don't need any sleep. And it's also easier for them to integrate into the global market as they already know every language. There you go. So now AI is taking over.
There you go. Soon enough, we won't have anything to do.
Yeah. Wow. It's crazy.
You know, have AI everything. We'll have AI police. We'll have AI actors.
By the way, there was an AI robot who ran a half marathon.
It's crazy.
I know. Yeah.
You know, we thought RoboCop was like so far in the future. Now,
Here it is. Wait, just you wait. Jetsons, not that far away.
I don't want
And in
people
case you don't know what the
flying
Jetsons are, it was a cartoon, but they didn't drive regular cars. They had little spaceships as vehicles.
around. Yeah, that's, people can't drive on the ground. That's what I wanted, flying around. I mean,
Yeah.
they can't handle driving down I-26 without crashing into something.
That movie with Tom Cruise, the AI stuff. You remember what I'm talking about?
Oh.
Where the
Minority Report.
Minority Report, the precog was able to tell if you were going to commit a crime, and they would get there and prevent it before it happened.
Yeah, you'd get arrested for a crime you hadn't committed yet.
Yes, yeah,
Crazy.
because you were thinking about it.
I get arrested for every time I thought about breaking the law. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I go down the road, I'm like, should I go ahead and speed? I think I should. Yeah, yes, I think I should.
But just think, crime would be reduced.
It would be.
Yeah, you'd be able to go anywhere without the fear, intimidation.
Yeah? That'd be a good time. What was the movie where you had, gosh darn it, where you got fined because if you swore or something?
Oh, that was what's his name? The comedian actor,
Oh my God.
right? Oh, well, it was there was a few.
What movie was it? No, goodness gracious. Darn it, I can't remember. It was John, remember you're fined, remember? Boop, you're fined if you swore or something.
Oh, that was
Was it
Rocky. Rocky, the guy played Rocky. He was
Oh,
the cop.
yes, that was.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Because Sandra the
Bullock,
hottie.
Sandra Bullock.
Yes. Oh, I love her.
Yeah.
She was in that.
Okay.
All right, well, never mind. All right, that was a fun stroll down memory lane, wasn't it? Let's get to your day planner.
All right, here we go with your second trivia question of the day. Let's see, approximately how much money did the AI influencer market make in 2024? 500 million, 2 billion, 4.5 billion, 6 billion. Oh, it's definitely in the billions.
Yeah, I would think so. But it just started, so maybe the lower billions.
Okay,
Maybe 2.
probably right.
Yeah, it just started.
Okay.
But so AI influencers, how much do they make? I mean, you're not paying an AI. They work for free.
Whoever created that AI, that's who gets that
I
money.
see. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. Okay. All right, what do y'all think? QR code right there. Click on it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's not AI. We rate these questions, right? Okay, good. All right, confirmation that AI did not write this question.
Yeah.
we go. All right, what do you think?
Did Chat GPT write our scripts?
Oh, gosh,
No.
I hope not. No,
we have
they do
folks
not.
here who do it.
Yeah, we actually have journalists.
Right.
All right.
Oh, yeah. What you got?
So it turns out if you're looking to find love, going on that first date, you swiped right, you've had your little chit chats. The best way to get a second date is make it an adventure, an experience kind of date. That's what the New York Post says anyway.
No.
So you
Like
go,
go on a hike or something?
yeah, exactly. Go on a hike, go to like a sip and paint kind of thing, not just a boring old dinner or a movie, because in a movie you don't get to know anybody.
Yeah, you can't talk in the theater.
You can't, you can't shoot the hay. So yeah, going hiking, taking a cooking class, doing something unique is going to inspire somebody to maybe take you out on the second date.
Sounds good.
There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it is. Yeah, you're right, Alston. It is a lot of investment for a first date. So hopefully you've chatted with this person a few times, so you at least like them.
There you go.
So there you go.
Nice.
Advice from the love doctor, Tyler Ryan.
NBA playoffs are going on as well. Celtics looking pretty good.
good?
I was watching them until I fell asleep. Yeah, they were looking good.
Right.
Let's see. Anything else I got? I don't know. Maybe we
I
just
don't know
need
what
to
you
get
got.
some weather. I don't know.
Let's get to weather.
Oh, I had the movies, but we already talked about that. Sinners 1, Minecraft number 2, and I can't remember what number 3 was.
You have people on the edge of their seat waiting for those numbers, and you refuse to.
They want them. I get them. Trust me. They're right here. Tip 'em. Bingo. Right there. Look at that. Oh, wrong page. Minecraft is number 2, by the way. Sinners number 1. Number 3 movie is King of Kings. You heard about that one? And then The Amateur was the guy who played the singer, but he's playing like this little secret agent guy now or something. There's the movies. Everybody straight now. They're like, what the heck did he just talk about?
I was wondering the same thing. Let's get to weather.
With how busy our day-to-day lives are, it's easy to forget about all the good moments we often take for granted. But with this new, dare we say, wholesome TikTok trend, as creators admitting, they, quote, almost forgot this was a whole point. Well, this trend has people sharing videos of them with their family, relaxing on the beach or exploring the world while on vacations. Well, the whole point of the trend, to treasure those times you get away from your job to spend with the people you care about. But if you're spending time on your phone, are you really spending time with them?
That was my question right there. Exactly. Get away from what?
Yeah.
You know?
You enjoy that moment. Of course, it is a memory, and yeah, you'd love to go back and look at videos and pictures and stuff. But,
we're
you're
so-
taking yourself out of the moment when you do those things, I think.
We're so worried about documenting every moment of our lives. You're missing out on life itself.
Yeah. I mean, I get the fact you go back and you can reminisce, but don't spend a whole bunch of time doing it. Maybe a little bit of it.
Yeah, but
the
what,
rest-
you got memories, dude, right here.
Yeah.
I got all of the selfies I need right up here.
Well,
And there's mirrors all around, so I get that all the time.
as long as you're not smoking weed, you'll keep your memories. That's what they say. The story we did earlier.
You lose it or keep it?
You lose it.
Well,
you get
yeah.
dementia, according to the health study we just talked about.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, there's, good reason not to do that then.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to miss out your memories.
Trivia question, approximately how much money did an AI influencer market in 2024?
The answer is $6 billion. AI influencers generated approximately $6.33 billion in 2024 and make over $100 billion by 2033. Looks like nobody got it right, right? Yes? Nobody got it right. Okay.
All right. Want to say thank you to the guys for coming in. That'll be on our website at abccolumbia.com. Want to thank you guys for watching as well. Catch him at noon. And we'll see
Bye.
you soon.